by decision made by our officer, he will be charged with murder.
He needs to know that that wasn't an animal that he killed. He was my son.
We have two mothers really mourning this morning. In fact, we're hearing for the first time from the former North Charleston police officer, still behind bars this morning, no bond, as far as I know, has not entered a plea to those murder charges of Judy Scott's son, Martin. You just heard Mama Scott there at the end of that piece. The two mothers would include Karen Sharp. The son, she
At
says,
the same time,
is not
you want
racist.
fast enough shutter speed to avoid
We
blur.
certainly know he's a guy who made the wrong split decision, at least from the video that so many of us have seen this morning, posted at 943wse.com. We are hearing for the first time from the former officer, Michael Flaker's mother, Karen.
I can't imagine him doing something that's just not like him. That's not his character.
And I'm curious what you think about the fact that Mom, Karen, is refusing to see the video involving her son and Walter Scott, the deadly shooting video. She just says she can't bring herself to see it. There's that. How can you not see that? There's a.
Big Fair Friday, Cup of Joe, this is Robert.
Hey, what's up?
Hey man, I got my own experience with North Charleston Police Department. You know,
We'll see if we can pass it along, okay?
okay. Thank you. So yeah, I had my experience with North Charleston Police Department, walking down the street, 3:30 in the afternoon, get pulled over, stopped as a pedestrian, walking on the wrong side, got arrested, went to jail, got strip searched. Case.
This is walking on the wrong side of the road?
Yep, walking on the wrong.
Put you on hold, we'll see if we can put you up, okay?
All right. Yep, walking on the wrong side of the road. Not one of those. Not one of those North Charleston leaders came to help me, march for me, gave me a quarter to help get me out of jail or anything. The Vultures, they seize on the dead. That's the big fail. I'm not going to call any names, but nobody. Walking on the wrong side of the road. This is the Rape of Persephone. I love this piece of art. It's a classic. Boom. Closing out. I forgot who this artist is, but it's definitely intense. My life is colliding in North Charleston. So this might not be a good subject for WSB.
And then on Saturday, things are sunny clouds by average, a high back in the mid-7s. I'm ABC News 4 meteorologist Chad Watson.
He didn't just visit the scene. He moved in with them.
11 a.m. to learn how to lose 10 to 20 pounds in 30 days, look and feel 20 years younger, and never be sick again. That's Maximize Your Health from 10 to 11 a.m. with Dr. Brian Class on 94.3 WSC.
What makes the most successful people tick? Tune in Saturday morning at 8 for It's Your Business. Gary Cox and Karen Stewicki welcome David Ayers, owner of Low Country Custom Golf. It's Your Business, presented by the Atlantic Coast Advisory Group of Charleston on 94.3 WSC. Original Mr. Rose.
So I'm sure Kelly's about to go on for her next set. But even if they don't talk to me, I get a chance to talk and speak to, the world and the things that you're listening right now. I got arrested. Those vultures didn't help me. They didn't, I went to them, I'm not bitter about it, but me saying that, everything a vulture does is go to the dead. And I was hit by a car, hit a young driver, same thing, no help, no interest in the living person getting hit by a car. The person getting hit by a car didn't live, so.
The Island Builders Facebook page, for every like, they'll donate $1 to MUSD's children. That's just the beginning.
So, I'll give them a call another time.
Online at
No, I'll wait. It doesn't matter.
Takes politicians to task. Now we return to Mornings with Kelly Golden on the Low Country Station.
We, by the way, are also hearing more from that cell phone video shooter. He's making the rounds here locally and on national media.
Aggressive and a way of getting away of it. We're not trying to punch the cop, hit the cop, or nothing. I'm just trying to get away of the cop who was on top of him.
So he's, it's interesting. Did he say yes, aggressive? Because he was asked was Walter Scott's action, were they aggressive towards the officer? I'll play that one more time. Didn't he say yes? Listen.
The big fail is the failure of the leaders to do what they say they're doing. They're leading some people to jail, to hell.
He's still saying it over and over. He was trying to get away. We saw that in the video. Interesting that he is being reported as an immigrant. But he's saying that he was afraid for his life to take this video. He's on his way to take it to the police department, and then he paused and he stopped. And I wonder, was it because he doesn't trust law enforcement for what he had just witnessed, which was obviously traumatic, horrific, or, I just wonder what his immigration status is. I have no idea. Maybe he feared unwanted questions about it. He is, as far as we know, the only witness at this point. He's got an attorney, went to the family. 721-TALK, 721-8255 is the number to join the conversation here on the 43 WSC that continues to be about Walter Scott. And there's so many layers to this, including his burial coming up tomorrow. We're also hearing that
one of the layers is I'm going to make sure I stay on topic.
Swinging through town come early afternoon. We could see a protest in the thousands. That is what was reported this morning on our TV partner ABC News 4. Outside North Charleston City Hall as early as this afternoon. Your reaction, I'm sure, is probably similar to mine. We'll dig into here coming up. For joining us on the Big Fail Friday edition here on 94.3 WSC. Morning, Robert.
Good morning. The big fail this week are the leaders. These so-called leaders. But a vulture only shows up when there's dead bodies.
That's an interesting one. But, Robert, it's so infuriating to me because, I continue to talk with black leaders in the black community, and I not all, never going to say never and always, as there's certain very negative words, but, it continues to be about this general distrust, the immediate jump to distrust of law enforcement, and I fear, that this is never going to change if we don't take race out of the equation. Robert, you're a black man. What have you experienced in North Charleston with police officers?
Well, I was walking on the wrong side of the road at 3:30 in the afternoon in my neighborhood, and I was had told to put my hands on the hood of the car. I'm like, why, knowing that I have my Fourth Amendment rights to not be searched and seized. So I said, why, am I on arrest? No, you're being detained. I'm like, for what? He said, for walking on the wrong side of the road. Put your hands on the hood of the car. Do you have a crack pipe? You got a crack pipe on you? You got a crack pipe? Huh? You got a crack pipe? And I'm going to tell you something. I wanted to run then. When that guy had his hands all over me, I wanted to run, but I didn't run. Because I knew I had the Fourth Amendment on my side. So I was searched, seized. I was arrested, put handcuffs on me. And I was in the back seat of that car. I'm an artist. I paint, I draw, I do all the things across the spectrum of media. And this guy had these handcuffs on my hand. And I said, officer, I said, Lord have mercy, Jesus, please help me. Officer, could you please loosen these handcuffs? He said, I said, they hurt. He said, they're supposed to hurt. Then I was taken to the North Charleston Police Department, strip search. I don't know if anybody's ever been strip searched, but I hope it never happens to anybody. Okay? And I lived through that experience. And this man, when he said he ran, because nobody wants to go to jail. It's worse than, you rather die. I would rather die than go to jail.
Robert, so you're saying at the end of the day that you would, had you had a second chance, you would have run instead of risked your life instead of being here talking to us today?
No, I'm just saying that they threw that case out of court. They threw it out of court. And nobody... Not,
anybody reprimanded for being overly aggressive
I went to internal affairs, okay? But the point that I'm making is, I told these Scott, Dixon, Gilliard, George Hopkins, I'm telling you all these names. I was not going to call names, but I'm calling names out today. I went to the end of Joseph Darby.
What's the point?
None of them, they never helped me. They only help their vultures. They only seize on the dead. I'm watching them march. These guys know me, okay? They know me, but they're marching for Trayvon and Mike Brown. I'm not a thug. I wasn't running from the police, but they never helped me. This is a failure. This is their failure. They're vultures. They don't help me.
In the black community here in the low country. I got you. Well, I'm going to say this.
Okay.
I had a conversation day before yesterday with a lady that works in the office, happens to also be an African-American female, and she had said to me, Kelly, can you imagine being me? I said, no, I can't. I can't imagine being black. I said, but you're assuming that, because I'm white, I've never been treated disrespectfully or in an inappropriate manner by a law enforcement officer, and I have, in fact, on 2 occasions. Much like Robert, you're, describing may have happened to you. We don't have, but you went through it, right? Like you said, knowledge is power. I understood that this needs to be taken care of in the right manner, and this starts really ultimately with me.
Yes.
Questions on a line, whatever.
Everybody's got a story.
I took it up with, the fellow superior. They're the time and the place and the proper way to go about things.
Yes, ma'am.
And I think it's important. I don't care what you do. There will always be good, great, bad, and ugly. This world is made up of all kinds. Great teachers, good ones, some bad ones too. Others who can be downright ugly. You take the worst teacher and you insert your job, and the majority of law enforcement are more brave than I, am willing. They're willing to put on a uniform, folks, and take a chance that they may never come out of that uniform alive, and they do it every day. Every day.
You know what? I've had good experiences with North Charleston Police Department.
The FOP has issued a statement, and it's important to read here. Because we have law enforcement officers that risk their lives every day to protect us, and they're not all bad. But boy, I can imagine how they're feeling this morning.
I've had good experiences.
Much more coming up. More of your calls. It is a Big Sale Friday edition of the show. Use the hashtag. That's the pound sign, and spell it all out. No spaces. Big Sale and Friday. That'll tag us online at 943 WSC. We'll share that. This report is brought to you by the Foundation for a Better Life. And people outside this.
That was awesome.
Quickly.
It's a long video. It's.
I still appreciate your passion, Robert, but I didn't have a lot of time to get to the point.
No, you know what? I cherish. I'm telling you, I'm getting ready to move to New York. I'm going to be working.
God, why, Robert?
I'm going to work in a gallery in New York and Long Island, in Montauk, in the Hamptons.
Well, that's exciting. Okay, I thought you were going to talk about living in the city. I'm like, dude, bye.
I'm going to be able to paint. I'm going to be able to take pictures of the Montauk.
That's amazing. That's great.
Yes, ma'am. And so you're just awesome, and I just don't like those guys. You know what I mean? And these people, they're puppets.
Yeah.
They're puppets.
Well, Robert, let me tell you this. I was interviewing yesterday the lady that has what is it? It's a financial. I'm sorry, I'm not awake enough yet, I guess, Robert. But she has a nonprofit that she created 10 years ago. African American lady. I can't remember even the name of her nonprofit right now, but I wanted to turn up the NAACP press conference, and she said, "Please don't. I don't want to hear them. She said degrading to our race. I mean, she just went off. I said, "You sure I can't talk in microphone to record it?"
Man, you know what? They are disgusting. And you know what? Somebody's got to say it. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you. Like I said, these things happened to me, and I went to those stupid meetings and told them, and they just looked at me and said, "Just put it down on the paper." You know what I mean? I was like, what? But like I said, it made me depend on myself. You know what I mean? I got hit by a car. Did I tell you that? That's how I got to start calling your radio station. I mean, listening. I got hit by a car. I was out there protesting against the WIT. Back then, and I heard you, I was just going across the dial, and I heard you talking about, I heard Dixon's voice, who was out there with me. I was dressed up in my Batman outfit. It made the news in Courier, you know what I mean? But I'm saying that they never helped me when I got hit by a hit-and-run driver. You know?
They didn't help you when you needed it.
Never, but I'm glad.
You're trying to be something you are not. Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, but you're a nice lady.
When are you moving?
It'll be somewhere around. These things are complicated. I could probably go there and come and just transient between Charleston and New York. But it'll be after the term. I'm finishing up my term at Trident Tech. I've got everything that I'm not graduating, but I've learned so much. You know what I mean? I'm very grateful for my experience there. You know what I mean? But it's time.
Well, you'll keep your education going, I hope.
Yeah, but lifelong. I'll be 60 in 5 years, so I'll be able to go to school for free.
There?
Yeah. Hello?
Oh, yeah, I hear you now. That was weird. It just dropped out.
Okay, yeah, I'll be 60 in 5 years, so I'll be able to go to school for free.
Oh, wow, that's great.
Yeah, don't tell everybody. I love you, Kelly. You're just so awesome. And
I don't know if you have a smartphone, or hopefully you'll sell some artwork if you can afford one and get one, or somehow be sure to stick with us on iHeart.
I already downloaded it on my computer.
Awesome.
You don't think I hear your commercials? But this is a problem, Kelly. You need to be on You need to be on the radio. They need to at least run a copy of this show at some other time of the day so more people can hear it.
Yeah, I know. There's a lot of things that need to happen.
Yeah.
So that's the conversation for the day.
Yes, ma'am. You're awesome.
Let me run. I gotta go.
Peace and love. Bye. All right. That was incredible. Kelly Golden, WSC 94.3. I don't give a fuck. I don't fucking give a motherfuck about these motherfuckers. Leave these people straight to hell. You guys keep going to the well. I'm out like